This video is sponsored by my wallet. Anyway, so I wanted to make this video. I was in New York City a couple of weeks ago. I had an opportunity to go do and see some of the cool sites there, particularly the One World Observatory. And if you've never been there, maybe this will be a really interesting video for you. I'm not going to talk too long before I get started with this, but I had an opportunity to go up to the top of it, and I recorded a lot of it and a lot of the experiences there. So hopefully you enjoy this because, one, it's a really cool experience. I like doing some vlog style videos periodically, but also shows off some of the camera capabilities of, well, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which is the latest and greatest from Samsung, top-notch camera, all that stuff. So I'm going to shut up. Let's take a look at what the One World Observatory looks like with the S23 Ultra. So this is down at the entrance to the One World Observatory, underneath the new One World Trade Center skyscraper here in New York City. It's pretty cool stuff. I came here with the kids probably about 7 years ago. It really is a great experience. Put a lot of time and effort into this for sure. Here's some more information on it. 47 seconds it takes to get up to the top in the elevator, 1,776 feet tall, also called Freedom Tower. Tallest building in North America. Alright, this is really cool. Time to go up the elevator for a 47-second ride, and inside the elevator, these walls, or at least the back wall, is a screen. And they were kind enough to put me in an elevator by myself, so I'm not going to interrupt anybody. Here we go. This elevator goes really fast. You can see up here, currently at 300 feet, and still got a long way to go. It shows the progress of New York City skyline over the years. Right now we're at year 1933. All right, this is really cool.
Welcome to One World Observatory.
Floor 102. Time to get off. Once you get to the top in the observatory, they have this big wall screen that shows some video stuff on before you get to go and look around. It's really cool. All the different New York street life stuff going on. Something cool is going to happen in a minute, so make sure you watch. This is the cool part. Say hello to New York.
And now, we invite you to enter One
Pretty cool,
World
huh?
Observatory.
Here's the view. I'm actually on the 101st floor. There's another floor below me down here. There we go. So we'll go down the escalator in a minute. They have like a coffee and a snack bar up here, which is pretty neat. And then you can get your picture taken back over there. And then they've got like a little theater thing below it where they talk about stuff. Of course, you can see down over here, Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, think it's Ellis Island. Hopefully I'm right. And part of the skyline across the way over there. I think that's Jersey, if I remember correctly. Go look around some more. And this is cool right here too. I wanted to show this off because, of course, we've got the 100 times zoom whenever it comes to the S23 Ultra, just like we have with the S22 Ultra and so on. Here you can see I'm at the top of the One World Observatory, reaching out to look at the Statue of Liberty. And it's funny because you look at the first picture and you're like, okay, where's the Statue of Liberty at? And then you take a little bit of a zoom and look at it a little bit further, and then you really crank in and zoom in on the sucker at 100 times zoom. And I mean, you can see it. I can't say it's the most amazing high quality image because, of course, one, it just wasn't good weather-wise. It was cloudy, it was misty, it was rainy, it was just generally overall not good outside. But I wanted to take an opportunity while I was at the top of this sucker to show off the cool zoom features that you get with the S23 Ultra. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, this is really cool. I got lured in, I gotta buy it. This is a souvenir collector spoon, and I have a spoon collection at home, so this will have to go with it. Pretty neat.
First European settlement, the Dutch.
So right here is where they have the little show they do. They talk about and see stuff out the window. And this is the 100th floor observatory. It's definitely a lot bigger and a lot cooler than the top of the Empire State Building. I still prefer the top of the Empire State Building. And we have a helicopter. It's cool they have helicopter tours you can take, but they cost a lot of money. So I'm probably not going to be doing that. But it's really cool. It's only my second time coming up here, so might as well shoot a video to remember all that. And also for people who haven't seen this before, it's part of the New York skyline if you look down here. And then all around the windowsill, they have these cutouts. So it looks like the New York skyline. Which is pretty neat. Oh, and this is pretty cool here. Call this the Sky Portal. With digital screening, see below. It was pretty neat. I don't know if it ever goes where you can see through it, though. I guess you wouldn't see anything but straight down below the building. And what's also cool about this observatory is it goes 360 all the way around, so you can see every side. You can see the Empire State Building over there. So it was the tallest building in New York for the longest time, and now there's a lot taller buildings in it. And one of the things about the Empire State Building, you see the big spire on top of it. So a lot of these buildings don't have that, and they're much taller, the actual building itself. So it's pretty cool. It'd be nice if it wasn't so rainy and disgusting today. You could see a lot better. Priority exit. I mean business. And they have these on the different sides so you can see that this is north, headed that way. And then I think that's the Brooklyn Bridge. Hopefully I'm telling you right. I'm trying to do this from memory. But as you can see, New York City is utterly gigantic. One last look at the skyline here from another side. And we kind of looked at this earlier, but a different angle. There we go. You go walk over here. This is east. So my guess is that's the East River. Who knows? I don't know my New York geography that well. And then they have a gift shop. Highest gift shop in North America. And I think that's pretty much that. We've seen all the way around. All the way back to the Statue of Liberty again. And the dude talking. All right, that pretty much wraps up the trip. I had such a fun time doing this, and I was really, really lucky. When I went and got on the elevator, they were kind enough to put me on the elevator by myself. I got to record the whole thing all the way up, and also this was important to me. I really wanted to make this video because my grandmother has always wanted to go to New York City, and she watches my videos sometimes. If you see this, you know, this was more for you, Mamaw, than it was for anybody else. But being able to go up to the top and get all this experience on there, because you know, likely won't ever be able to go do this, to show off, have a look at the skyline, go up to the tallest point of North America inside of a man-made building, and just to see New York City like that. I thought, let me capture this on the S23 Ultra and show this off for folks. One, you can get a feel for it, see what the camera capabilities are, but two, there's a lot of folks who might not ever get a chance to go up and look at something like this. So I thought, let me take this opportunity to do this. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it turned out well. And I don't know, maybe it inspires you to do some traveling if you ever get the opportunity. But I love to go up there, second time going up to the top of this since it's been built. And I'm going to go and wrap this one up. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments or your own experiences, if you've ever been up to the top of the One World Observatory, please sign off in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you think about it. But it's really pretty cool up there. Like there's a big difference in the observatory setup up there versus what you get with the Empire State Building, which Empire State Building actually is my favorite. But anyway, that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please go to the comments section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more vlog or travel stuff in the future, let me know, because I do quite a bit of traveling when it comes to a lot of these phone shows and trade shows and all that stuff. So maybe I can make some more of these in the future. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button, little notification bell, all that crazy stuff that whatever YouTube thinks I need to ask you. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.